problem.
Hello. Captioner. Captioner, knock knock. There we go. Hi. Oh, Twitch ads are getting past your ad blocker these days. That's unfortunate. It's extremely unfortunate on top of that because, stream quality went way downhill? What? Seems like that'd just be a Twitch thing. Seems like it is fine on my end. But yeah. If you are subscribed to this channel and... Oh, you were making fun of me because I started talking. Oh, I get it. Okay. Yeah, I have ads turned off if you're subscribed, because there's not an option to just turn off ads, period. Oh, right, captioner. Anyways. Hopefully ads don't get all up in people's business. Anyways, I'm gonna play Hades. I'm currently on a bitchin' run, as the kids say. There we go. Addiction made. I mean, oh yeah, like, if I end up picking up Factorio, it's over. Because I also just bought Spelunky 2, so I've got Hades, I've got Spelunky 2, and then I've got Factorio, and, you know, at that point, I'm pretty much set until whenever the frick World of Warcraft comes out. You won't see the light of day again? No, that's because I don't sleep right. Anyways. I'm at the Temple of Styx, and I've got a shield and a shitload of knockback. Also, I switched to playing with the controller. So I've got Poseidon's Legendary. I've got Poseidon and Zeus's duo, and Cold Lady and Zeus's duo, and so oh yeah, I did get a different variant of the shield. I haven't actually been using the effect a whole lot because on this run I kinda just like I kinda just have an attack on top of the enemy until they die. Let's go with that one.
Sharpen my senses. It's no use. Time to deliver the goods. Sata tunnels. This one, I guess.
The gimmick's fun if you end up building for it, yeah. Well, I mean, it feels like it needs a, like, additional God's blood or whatever, something's blood, in order to really go nuts. Because the first grade you only get the first upgrade you only get one shield, but then if you start going deeper into it, then yeah. Just throwing 30 shields at a time. I mean, I might be throwing shields somewhere in there. It's really hard to tell, because I've just stacked effect on top of effect on top of effect. Oh, the spinning shield? where you throw it out and it becomes like a razor blade spin thing. Yeah, I also ended up putting that together. I had a good time with that. I didn't win with it, but it was a fun build. Underestimated how handy it is to just throw the shield and screw off. Yeah. It's really good for laming it out. Yeah, sure. I don't have a call yet, so I may as well grab that one. Athena's call, just become invincible and deflect everything. Which is good for this kind of build, because then I can just stay on top of the enemy without a care in the world. Am I winning? Probably. Especially if I can knock the enemies against walls, because then it's just over. Oh yeah, I haven't... I don't think I've triggered Death's Defiance at all this run. This run has just been going very well overall.
Just getting warmed up.
Early on I was using the charge dash a little more, because I have one of the Daedalus upgrades that makes it so your shield charge does a bunch of extra damage to armored enemies. But I never want to stop to use it, because time spent charging up my shield is time not spent just bullying an enemy against the wall over and over and over and over. Yeah, I think with the shield, like, if you manage... I think in general I'm starting to appreciate Poseidon's boons a lot more. Poseidon's Call is so good, especially if you get the upgrade for it, where it pulls enemies towards you. Oh my god. Because it pulls enemies from, like, across the room. Not gonna purge second wave. Thank you. Sure. I didn't need to buy the healing there, but maybe doing so will mean that I complete this run without having defied death at all. Also, man, like, the mouse and keyboard controls are fine, but controller's so very much the way to go. It feels so much better in every way. Yeah, I did get guillotined a little bit, but it's probably fine.
Always a pleasure, Caroline.
Avoid a caution, cuz. Don't ask too many questions about me or my professional associate down there. I hand souls over to him, and that's it, you understand?
Understood, Hermes. Oh. I mean, sure. I didn't try the gun with the reload. Phalanx shot, reduce damage from traps. Begin each... I don't know if anything in the Hades fight is considered a trap, so I'm just gonna go with that.
Here's the fee.
I'll start with some God Gauge.
A solitary weakness, Sator's axe proved terribly effective once again.
Cerberus impressed, not that he doubted you.
I'm leaving, Father. Try and stop me.
Pet the dog. I'll pet the dog when I go back to hell. Yo, what up, Dad?
Out of my damn way.
Ah, but there you are, boy, finally. Despite my knowing you are always late for everything, here you've outdone yourself by quite some time.
Oh, shut up and get your fork. Burn away that regal cape and let's get to this then. I'd no idea you had all these capes to spare. Must have a whole entire storage chamber full of them.
Your mockery of me may temporarily embolden you, but achieves nothing useful in the end.
Yeah, the Cerberus leaving message has always been something that I've just been looking forward to towards the end of runs.
You waste your strength.
Alright. Going pretty well so far. Ouch.
Help a second, Father.
You're under my
I'll slay you once her shield falls.
Towards the army. Get up.
Alright.
All right then, boy. You've stirred my anger suitably by now. We are not finished. Behold!
Ah. Whoa, 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 whoa. Damn it. Damn it. I couldn't get behind the shield. Or behind the barrier. I don't even know why I couldn't. I just got stuck up against it. Oh well.
Then go. See what awaits you in this realm. Blast. I...
Fuck you, Dad.
I did it. Done with time to spare.
New record. Hell yeah. Yeah, like after blocking a foe, gain damage and move speed for 10 seconds. That didn't happen. I wasn't blocking. Hang on, let me... Was I... I'm trying to see where I... Like, how I was getting stuck there. I have no idea.
I felt Aegis shudder.
Right bumper to leave!
far.
Good old sunrise.
You're back.
Hey, Mom.
Mother?
Son, I have to ask you, how much do you know about your relatives upon Olympus?
I think I know quite a bit by now. I've been in steady contact with Athena, Zeus, and other members of the family ever since I first left Father's house. They've been assisting me in getting here.
No. Zagreus, what have you done? You've led them here?
No, they think I'm trying to escape from Father so that I can join them on their mountaintop. At least I think that's what they think. Most of them anyway.
But then, does Hades know of this? That Olympus is involved?
He does. Both he and Nyx. In fact, it's Nyx who put me and Olympus into contact. I could never have broken free of the underworld if not for their help.
So Nyx and Hades are against each other then? And Olympus is helping you? But they don't know I'm here as far as you're aware.
That's right, more or less. Nyx and Father seem to put up with each other. Don't seem to have much of a choice. Though ever since I learned of you, Nyx has been helping me to find you, while Father's tried to stop me.
That fool. What was he thinking? What is he thinking? Do you suppose he thinks that he's protecting me from them? Oh no.
I think maybe he does think so indeed. Because now having met my relatives upon Olympus, I can definitely see that they can be a bit vindictive about things.
Vindictiveness runs in the family, my son. Then if Olympus is involved, that would explain a lot. I'm here, not there with them, as you can see. But, oh, it seems we'll have to speak some more when next you return.
Alright, Blarg, I'm dead. Bye, Mom.
Return. Well, this is going to be awkward.
How did I react with Persephone's first meeting? I thought it was a really, really good way of handling, like, continuing to play the game, right? Like, how that narrative pairs with what the game is. I thought it was extremely clever, and enjoy it a lot.
I was looking all over for you.
What up, Dad?
Guess what, Father? The lounge is all tidied up. Your house contractor there is quite efficient once you muster up the necessary funds. You should try it sometime.
Are you expecting words of thanks because you paid the contractor to fix a bit of devastation that you caused? I fear it shall take rather more than that.
What if I replaced every furnishing in this blasted place? Would you treat me any better then?
I suppose, boy, that there's only one way to find out. Though I suggest you save yourself the trouble.
Oh, it's no trouble at all.
What up, dog?
All three of Cerberus the Watchdog's terrifying countenances greet the prince.
Hang on, let me turn the game up a little. Dad of boy. It's always about dads and boys, isn't it?
You've always been there for me, boy.
I will not just merely listening to this.
But hey, boyfriend's around.
Exactly. I saw the faded list of minor prophecies was requisitioned through the house contractor, Zagreus. Didn't take you for an agent of the fates.
Turns out I'm full of surprises, Thanatos. Though the three fates are your sisters, aren't they? Surprised you didn't requisition the list yourself.
Guess it just wasn't meant to be. Though, I don't know them at all. Keep only to themselves somewhere. Sometimes I wonder whether everything really is preordained or whether they're making all this up as they go.
I can hazard a guess.
Apparently you can romance multiple options. Yeah. I've been gifting Dusa up a storm. every opportunity I have.
Hey, tell me something, sir. Any rumors swirling about the house regarding the outcome of a certain interaction I had with my father recently? Involving a great deal of violence? Because I'd like for everyone to know I won.
Oh, hype train coming through again. Great. Alright. Well, Mike muted for a minute.
I wouldn't know of what you mean there, lad. For there are certain subjects so forbidden here right now that not even rumors can take hold. But just between us for the time, congratulations. Truly.
Thank you, sir. I didn't know whether I had it in me. As for the other bit, I'll keep it quiet then, for now. Probably shouldn't be tying my sense of self-worth to praise from friends, acquaintances, and strangers anyway.
Indeed, lad.
It's awfully quiet whilst you're not around. Still rather quiet now.
So, I learned that the Dryad lady is Orpheus's... Whoa!
5 win streak poggers.
Thank you very much for the $5 donation, Dan. Yeah, I learned that, what's her name? Not Dionysius, frickin'... The Dryad lady is Orpheus's muse, but like, out of all of the runs that I've had since I learned this, I have not had, any friendly events show up in Asphodel. Eurydice? Yeah. She just hasn't shown up at all.
Nyx, my mother was quite concerned to learn Olympus has been aiding me. Haven't you put her in danger by involving them? Was there no other way?
No, there was not. She has been in danger all along. I concealed her, yes, even from me. But it is not enough. I do not think that you could have found her without the Olympians. And if I did not reveal your existence to them, if they discovered who you are, it would be worse.
Ugh, what a mess. How are we going to fix this?
The Olympians maintain belief that you are trying to reach them. I trust we can sustain this understanding for a long, long time. Perhaps not forever, but long enough to discover a solution. Perhaps with your birth mother's help.
Look, Dan, that's inappropriate, but I agree. Nyx is pretty hot.
Meg, did you ever meet the Queen? Remember anything about her at all?
It was not my place to address her. I barely ever saw her. Then at some point, I never saw her again. And unlike you, I know better than to get involved in things that are none of my business.
How is it that this place has this secret queen for I don't know how long, then suddenly she just vanishes and no one speaks a word of it?
None of my business, I said.
Well, you know what is your business? This gift!
Such gifts won't stay my whip when next we meet up there. You realize that, right?
I realize it. And I hope you never change, Meg.
I hope you do.
Harsh but fair. Her whip is very notorious around these parts, and there are those who say she is more than my equal in martial ways. In conjecture, I see no reason to test. I think we had already gotten that when I last played.
Achilles.
Or when I last streamed, which was just 2 days ago. Hey, I got some fish!
Trade you these horrid things.
Aw, yeah.
Always a pleasure.
Let's see. All these need frickin' diamonds. Let's see. Makes sense as a way to gauge progression, but it always feels vaguely off when you buy NPCs affection with gifts. I mean, yeah. Yeah. Let's see.
Here are the gems. I'm sure nobody's going to mind some lovely flowers there.
It is appreciated, child.
Nice.
That is no place for flowers. Clean that up.
Fuck you, Dad. Petals.
Contractor, work approved. Let's get some undead flower petals over there post haste.
Yeah.
Let's go with this one then. These undead flower petals ought to add an extra touch of elegance, I think.
Oh, okay, that's just an alternate.
Doing to my central hall.
Ba-ba-ba. Let's switch that back. Scattered.
We're going to reconfigure that bit once again, Contractor.
You use your limited authority for that.
I do. Let's see.
I think we'll go with this. One more embellishment for the old house.
Nice.
Let's do it. This stately rug should match the lounge decor.
You could make better use of your limitless time.
How about this, Contractor? Should make a nice enough addition to my chambers.
I did not authorize such an expenditure.
Dad is just so mad about me buying stuff for my room.
Let's go with this. I have this crippling compulsion to commission objects I am never ever going to sit on.
Joe sits beside myself and Cerberus.
Man, the character interactions in this game are so good. Ooh.
Some new decor.
Aha.
A beautifully decorated, subtly enchanted ball containing traces of the hapless prince's past attempts to flee the underworld now accents a particularly cluttered corner of his room.
Always wanted my own scrying pool.
Ooh. Cool.
It's never bedtime here.
The ever-energetic prince, alas, remains incapable of sitting still, even with such a supple, comfortable seating arrangement nestled in his chambers now.
I just prefer to stand, all right? New details of another prophecy.
Yeah. So many of the gods are just like one or two left. Before I get all of the boons from each of them. Ooh. Sure. We'll go with that and some of that.
Now we're talking.
Alright, video games.
Get a load of them prizes over there.
What's all that?
You know, pal, when you're not around and it's just me and all your weapons, I mean your infernal arms right over there, between us, they are making me a bit uncomfortable.
Can't blame you, mate. I wouldn't want to be stuck in a chamber with a bunch of legendary, quite possibly malevolent killing artifacts. Anything I can do?
Oh, I didn't mean it like a bad thing, boyo. The weirder you make those things, the more it gives me the shakes and keeps me hopping like this nice and steady till the next time you get back. So thanks.
Sure.
Thanks, Skelly. Have a gift.
Now, are you being serious here, pal? You brought that all this way for little old me? That's real nice of you.
You're not so bad yourself, mate. Thanks for always being here for me to savagely attack without a second thought.
Suck it to me, boyo.
Alright. Punch gloves. Let's see what the magnetic cutter is all about. Oh! Oh, that's pretty cool.
And we're back.
I think I'm gonna go with the dodge chance for now, but the magnetic cutter is pretty cool. Okay, what the hell are these?
I'll level with you, pal. You have impressed somebody well above my pay grade here, and so they have a little proposition for you. You listening?
Let me guess. They want me to fight all the way through the underworld, having used the Pact of Punishment over there to make the going even more treacherous than it already is, and if I succeed, they'll reward me with some sort of useless trinket?
Wrong. We're talking something really big here, pal. You see that thing back there? Trinket. Come on, what are you, scared?
Yes, a little bit, if you must know. The pact over there is the key to revealing this.
Huh.
Sign up for this contest.
Okay. I'm not gonna do that yet, because I'm kinda just gonna keep my win streak going for the moment, but... let's see... Who do I want for... Who do I want to get for Fist Boon? Zeus? Oh, actually, I'm still missing a bunch from Dionysius. Or Dionysus. Dio. I'm missing a lot of things from Dio, so... Bionicle. Alright. Let's see if I can get the 6. 6 in a row, baby!
Lord Dionysus.
Heard you wrestled with some satyrs near the surface, Zach. Nice work making it that far, and I just want to let you know that they are definitely not my crew, man. Satyrs I know aren't like that at all.
Dash causes hangover several times where you started. It's pretty good. Trippy Shot is so good, but I'll see if I can kind of lean into hangover stuff, because I haven't really done that. I haven't really done a hangover build. Hey, what up?
Speak of son of Hades, whilst the Olympians, they do not ask at all. They merely send their messages to you, unprompted, providing a choice of lesson, but no say. I seek to understand their point of view, but it is different.
Oops. Death Strike. Money is pretty good. I do like money. Yeah, let's go for the money. Oh, I didn't even pay attention to the second one.
Nothing.
Each time you attack. Oh, I actually completed one of those during the run that I won with the machine gun. Those fights took a long time. Because I didn't have an upgrade to my special. So it was just like special and cast for a goddamn hour. I think I had beaten the Bone Hydra during that. But the reward was, like, I think it just made my attack extremely powerful or something like that. The upside was worth it. It's just that while the curse was active, it sucked. Alright, what up, Sisyphus?
Sisyphus, how can you stand it being here like this? You always seem in such good spirits, though.
You push old Baldy here sufficient times and you might get a different outlook on things too. With the Furies all preoccupied and with my running into you from time to time, I'm positively doing great lately. I like to take what pleasures I can get.
What am I at? Oh, I'm almost full up. Give me the darkness.
Sure thing.
Thank you, mate.
Well, you take care.
Mini-boss! It's been a while since I fought this mini-boss. Just doesn't come up that often.
Woo! Just what I wanted.
You got your hands on Malphon, the Twin Fists, I see. No ordinary weapon. Prone to fits of savagery quite unbecoming of a well-trained warrior. Then watch yourself and throw not caution to the wind.
Alright. Ooh, tough choice. Athena's call is pretty good, but these two are also pretty good. I'll go with the call.
Strength of the goddess.
Especially with it being epic, like that's almost 2 seconds of invulnerability while it's active. It's pretty spicy. Oh wait, what chamber is this? Oh yeah, okay. I'm always wary of skipping the shop right before the boss. Because I've done that a couple of times, where I would skip the shop before the boss, and then I would die to the boss, and I would have like 700 gold.
You stumbled into Dionysus, Zagreus. One of these days I shall prevent his vineyards all from ripening. Put to the test his carefree attitude.
Damn, Meryl Streep, you're kind of a bitch here. Ooh, attack inflicting chill. It's pretty good. Ooh, I could re-roll. Yeah, let's re-roll. See if I can get an upgraded rarity or something. Yeah! Oh wait, how many boons do I have? Both of the boons that I currently have are already epic. Or are they? Frozen Touch is pretty good. Wonder if they can go up to Legendary. I think they can at least go to Heroic. Yeah, sure. Athena's Aid? That's a pretty good one to hit. So it's not going to be as useful during the Fury boss, but... I would like to get some more Dionysus boons. Yeah, sure.
That's a lot of coin.
My sleep schedule? It's not that late. It's only like 11 here. But yeah, my sleep... Hades did not destroy my sleep schedule. Last night I just couldn't sleep. Like, I just was not getting tired until it was daylight.
Come, fishies. Got a bite. They got a hellfish.
I'm pretty sure it wasn't because of Hades. It didn't help, but it was not the cause. I feel confident in saying that. It was more of a situation where it's just like, well, I can't sleep, I guess I'll play Hades, and not, oh, I played Hades until it was daylight out.
Satisfied?
Alright, so Athena's aid is now rare, so we get all 2.25 seconds of invulnerability.
Charon's shop.
Brosidon, what you got? Oh, actually, Tempest Strike is good, but I really like Boiling Point with what I've got right now.
That's a relief.
Because that'll make it so I can maintain Athena's cry a lot.
I heard that you escaped. Then what are you still doing here? Forget something along the way.
You know, I think I'd rather fight you to the death again than try to answer either of those questions right now.
I don't know what you're up to, Zagreus, but I guess it doesn't matter either way. All that matters is you're not getting past me.
Yes.
Oh yeah, the fishing boon. Oh, I loved that. Poseidon shows up, he's like, hey, I got something real special for you, bud. And it's just a fucking hat that says, women love me, fish fear me. And then that's all you get. Let's go with Myrmidon Bracer.
Should I take the trade? I'll just go on up.
Can't even choose to not have it, right? I mean, why would you not want to have it? Unironically, just like, fish are great in this game. Weird uncle taking you fishing whether you like it or not. Oh, you know what I should have taken? I should have taken the Broken Shackle. since I don't currently have an attack boon yet. I don't remember if I have that at level 3 or not, is the thing. See, part of the problem that I have with this kind of game is that I end up spending a lot of time doing things that, you know, just doing suboptimal things because, oh, I need completion though.
A palm of power.
As soon as a trinket hits rank 3, it is dead to me.
Palmed up.
Except for the tooth, if I'm like if I have a chance at taking down Hades. But I need the little extra help. Like during the last run, super didn't need it because I went into the temple with 2 Death Defiances and like full health. You like the feather? Yeah, the feather, and I only recently got Thanatos' trinket, but that one also seems pretty spicy. I think I would only ever take that if I were using like the spear or the gun or something.
Happy you finally got out of there, cuz. Big congratulations to you for that. Congrats. The secret's safe with me, of course. The others here, they think you're still at it. Though, I guess you are.
Yeah. Thanatos' trinket is pretty good, especially in Tartarus, where you've probably gotten good enough at the game to not get hit there. Yeah. Although I don't do trinket benefits like the feather and the... don't remember what Thanatos' is. But they don't stay if you switch off of the trinket, right? Like, it's not just a permanent buff, you still have to keep the trinket equipped. Okay. I assumed that's how it worked, so I just never actually tried it.
Not had enough yet.
I really need a, I should have just taken Poseidon's attack boon. Restore health when special kills. Attack has more range and deals more damage. AoE special? After watching me play, you switch to mouse and keyboard? I've switched to controller.
These fists are hungry to fight.
After the stream. But, I mean, like, to each their own, right? The big problem that I have with playing with mouse and keyboard is there are certain buttons that just don't feel natural to hit. Like, reaching over to hit F to use calls just doesn't feel correct. Yeah, if I did play more mouse and keyboard, I would probably want to rebind some of the controls. You have a Steam controller? Oh man. I've just been using a PS4 controller for the most part. Like, partially because my 360 controllers kept breaking. Not like entirely, but it would just be a situation where it's like, woo. Oh, the right bumper doesn't work super consistently anymore. So technically I can still use the controller. but... This wired 360 controller used to be my controller of choice, but at this point I think I overall just prefer the PlayStation controller. PS4 pad.
In the name of Hades.
Well, I don't have this yet. Yeah. It also seems pretty good, just like spreading hangover. Seems good. I would still really like to get the boon that gives my attacks hangover. That would be really nice. Ugh. Oh my god. Got wombo comboed.
I should keep going.
Oh yeah, Aphrodite's legendary is pretty good. Although that was the legendary that I sold in order to get the achievement, where like the achievement you get for selling a legendary boon. But that run was already going extremely well, so.
Hey, hun, what's going on? Speak up. I know when something's up down to my roots, and something's up.
Well, it's just, I think you may know an Orpheus, don't you? Quite musically inclined, a little dour, impressive hair. He's court musician in my father's house. Calls you his muse. Says he misses you terribly. I thought you should know.
Orpheus said all that, huh? Tell you what, the next time you run into him, you ask him about the time that he came all this way to try and save me, even though I was already dead. Can you guess how that turned out?
Yes, I do believe I can. Look, I didn't mean to upset you.
Yeah, well, neither did he. But you know what? Actions beat intentions, hun. Now here, how about a treat and you can be on your way? Excellent.
Alright, and then take this.
Just the ingredient I needed, hun. Thank you so much. You know, you weren't near as bad as I'd heard.
Oh, don't worry, we're still getting to know each other. Plenty of time for me to live up to my notorious reputation. Though I'm surprised you've heard of me at all.
Alrighty.
Careful, hun.
I think my current loadout is not stellar. Probably gonna have some amount of issues with good old Bone Dragon.
Don't spend it all.
But I've still got 2 Defiances, so hopefully it's okay.
You touch me, and I shall have your head.
God damn it. Died of his hangover before I could kill him. Rude. There we go. Oh, I thought I had a charger cry. I'm a fool. Oh, was I at the funny number? Nice call timing. Yeah, I was really holding on to it for that exact moment.
I think you can just walk into Elysium, do you?
Yep. What was I gonna take? Oh, right, I was gonna take the shackle, because I still don't have... Wait, do I not have... I don't have an attack or a special.
Should I change things up?
In the shackle. Chaos Gate, well, can't afford it, which is a shame.
Should come in useful.
Oh yeah, Athena's aid is up to heroic 2.5 seconds. I don't think they can go up to legendary. Although legendary boons aren't really a tier of boon, they are unique boons. So, I think heroic is as good as it gets. I was thinking about taking Poseidon so I can maybe get an attack or a special boon, but now that I have the shackle, I'm not exactly in a rush to get one.
More punching practice then. Got them. In the name of Hades.
That's tough, actually. I think I'll take the dodge chance, though. Because that brings me up to, like, 30% dodge chance. 28. Pretty good.
Again, no tampering.
But you didn't die? Get out of here.
Useless.
Muda. Oh my god, I'm getting like no boons on this run. Pomegranate. I've actually been like a lot lower on the power palms than I was when I first started. There are so many boons that just scale so poorly with palms. It's just like an extra 5% damage. Woo! Howdy, Burke. Yeah, I'm currently on a 5-win streak. I've gotten my first win with 5 different weapons in a row. So now I'm working on the last one that I have to do, which is the fists.
Delicious.
Extra hangover. Ooh, that's almost half a second additional call duration. I think that's probably gonna do me a little better. It's Chamber 28, so there's gonna be another shop, which is good because I have no money.
Thanatos.
Oh hell yeah!
Death has arrived.
Ow.
I can't
can't stay long, so how about we get this business over with?
I am probably not gonna get the bonus for getting more kills than Thanatos on this run. My damage output is not spectacular. Yeah. And so many of them were just like these big tanky enemies. So that was just a super bad fight for me. Hangover damage. Yeah, let's get Drunken Dash. Gift.
Why bother with such empty gestures, Zag? You've said you're getting out of here. Best focus on that and leave me be.
It's not an empty gesture, then. Besides, if I wasn't trying to stay focused, I'd be drinking it myself.
Oh. You guys traverse the boundary that divides the surface realm where dwell the living and this one where dwell the dead. Thanatos ranks high even among those of such authority and power. Though it is my master who presides over the underworld, Thanatos is death itself, brother of sleep and instrument of sending mortals to the underworld more peacefully than violently, mind you, as I did not encounter him myself when came my time by Ares and Apollo's design.
Listen to me. I don't know how else to put this, but I want you to come home, voluntarily. It's not just you swept up in all this nonsense now, and I know you didn't ask for me to get involved, but what did you expect?
Fan, home is never going to be the same for me. There's no use trying to pretend. I have to go.
You don't have to do anything of the sort. You have no idea how good you've had it here. Maybe someday you'll come to understand.
Bye, Fan. I guess now is as good a time as any to get Burrow-Sidon. Ow. Not this. Not on this build. Oh god. This is going to go poorly. Unless I can farm these guys for extra life, which... no, this is going fine, actually. I mean, it's going to take forever, but... well, one of them became a real boy. Nope. Ah. Hopefully Bro-Sidon really gets me on the hook up here, so I could really use some additional damage output.
I shall protect you, cousin.
Butterflies. Ugh.
So many of them became real boys. My damage output, man!
I wonder what monstrosities await you near the surface, little Hades. There's your father's terrifying hellhound, for one thing. Ah, well, I'm sure you'll find a way to sail past whatever's in your way.
Alright. I mean, Ocean's Bounty is tempting, but it's so late in the run that I think Tempest Flourish is going to be the way to go. Oh. Friendship or hammer? Yeah. I think I'm gonna take the hammer. The best part about that dude's friendship events is the option to restore 2 charges of Defy Death, and I don't need that right now. Like, he also has a pretty good heal effect, but didn't really seem necessary. Plus, hopefully I can get another upgrade for my special off of this hammer. Well, I haven't taken this one before, so... Added to attack sequence. What?
Better get cracking.
Oh, okay. So now, as part of my basic combo, I will automatically do the dash strike. That's really interesting. Healing, yes please.
Who's getting punched? Lord Poseidon. Alright.
Attack and special are stronger in the first 10 seconds. Sunken Treasure can have some pretty spicy stuff, though. I'm taking Treasure.
5-second rule. That was 5 seconds, right?
Would have been really cool if I could have just immediately sold off that boon for even more money, but...
More flame wheels. Nice.
Good God. Explosion! More money? No. Heart. 34. Alright, shop time. Don't think you've ever taken Sunken Treasure. It's pretty good. If you get a high enough tier Sunken Treasure, then you can get, like, diamonds out of it. Which is what I was hoping for, but... Faux projectile speed reduction. Yeah, especially for this fight. Like, having an easier time dodging Theseus's spear seems pretty good.
Feeling tough.
So,
Theseus, before you flap your ghostly gums at me again, I'd like to hear from good Asterius this time. He almost never gets a word in thanks to you.
Yeah!
The king speaks for the both of us, short one. Though if you wish to hear me say something to you, I will oblige.
And I too shall oblige. That is, oblige my trusty spear, which yearns to penetrate your soft and vulnerable, altogether pallid flesh. Now now die!
Fuck you, Theseus.
As you wish. Listen to that, friend Asterius. Gods on high, attend me. You try evading this.
Alright. Yeah, my game plan for this boss fight eventually just became focus Theseus, just ruin Theseus's whole career as soon as possible.
Become unstoppable.
Ugh. Yeah.
Thank you, thank you. Never enough. To my greatest fan,
Hell yeah. I love how many voice lines there are in this game for everything.
Cerberus is patiently at work instead of resting here.
This is a pretty good run, but I'm not super confident, so I am gonna take the tooth.
I can do this again.
I'm basically being carried by Athena's call.
The Temple of Styx.
It's like almost 15 seconds of invulnerability. It doesn't take long. It doesn't take that long to charge up either. Ooh, anvil. What are my current hammer aspects? Dash strike, increased damage. Whenever your special slays foes, restore 2%. I'm gonna take the anvil.
Time to mess with my weapon.
Concentrated knuckle, okay. And kinetic launcher becomes a charge shot that deals 50 base damage. Well, now I have fucking Mega Man shoot, which is not... It feels worse, actually. Yeah, it's fine. I think I would have rather kept draining the drain over this, but it's fine. Really hoping to get a good attack boon off of one of these 2 boons that I'm getting here. Because I don't have the shackle now, and I have 2 hammer upgrades that both make my attack better. Like my attack. Amazed I've gone this long without an attack boon. Well, for Elysium, I had the shackle. So I was getting a bunch of attack damage. I was getting a huge attack bonus to compensate for the lack of boon, but it wasn't as big an attack bonus as if I just had a boon. I had the I had 2 chances to get attack boons up to this point, but just neither of them were what I really needed or wanted. What I really wanted was I wanted to get the Hangover attack boon. I wanted Dio to hook me up, but he never did.
In the name of Hades.
Yeah, I don't really have any chill synergies, so I guess I'll just take the heal. Oh wait.
That's quite a stash there, Charon.
Oh man. It finally shows up, and then there's a Fate's Chosen option right next to it. God damn it. Desire sensor is strong, yeah. I mean, like, this build isn't bad. It's just that my attack... I could be doing so much more with the attack. Maybe Poseidon will give me the hookup this time, even though I turned it down twice. Oh yeah, I don't have a cast boon either. Wow.
Hey, you're Satasac already.
30%. So little damage. That's not going to matter during the Hades fight, which is the thing that I'm most concerned about at this point. Yeah, fine.
Cerberus just loves whatever this stuff is.
It's 30% extra damage, I guess.
You must be hungry, huh? Always a pleasure, Charon.
Yeah, sure. I mean, the big frustrating thing about the attack boon is that it was a common rarity, as opposed to, like, it wasn't even rare, let alone epic, so, like, the damage boost could have been drastically higher, but at this point, beggars can't be choosers. Kamehameha! 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 Something that I didn't really appreciate up until relatively recently in my playing of this game is how good the, like, common enemy encounter design is compared to, or, like, in relation to the boss design. Every common enemy in every zone is some kind of preparation for the boss of that zone. Basically, everything that an enemy can do in the zone leading up to the boss is something that at least one variant of the boss can do. Which is really, really good design.
The satyrs must be fashioning those things.
I mean... Never thought about that. Yeah. Like, those laser dudes, that prepares you for Hades' laser during Phase 2 of that fight. The rats prepare you for the jars, because those are basically spots in the arena that you have to avoid in both cases. I am going to upgrade Athena's aid, so I can just be invulnerable for a fucking hour.
Should I go fight some satyrs and get out of here? Should be something useful here.
Yeah, like these things. There's the 3 laser variant, which Hades does during the first half of his during the first 2/3 of his second phase, and then there's the elite versions, which do the version of that attack that he does during his final phase. The bomb-throwing enemies set you up for getting out of the radius of the skulls that have that big ol' explosion if you don't kill them. It's the little things. It's the little things that can make all the difference in the world when it comes to just, like, really well-designed video game stuff. And I do find that is something that is relatively common among well-made roguelikes and roguelites, is the setups and the payoffs for all of the different mechanics, because these games tend to have a quadrillion mechanics in them. So, finding ways of preparing the player for dealing with each of those mechanics can be really difficult, and it's why... It's one of the things that makes bad roguelikes and roguelites worse. Not properly setting up a mechanic. So it's... Oh wow, this boss can do that? I had no idea that was even a thing that exists in the game. But in the context of a boss fight, it's too late to kind of learn how to deal with it. It's either you immediately figure it out, or you lose to it in a lot of situations. So that's why you've got to set it up. Set it up ahead of time. It's just like, you know, in Mario. One of the first, like, major jumps that you make, before you do the actual jump, you do a baby version of the jump, where you don't die if you fail. And then you do the same jump, but you do die if you fail. like, I didn't agree with a lot of the things that Aaron talked about in the sequelitis videos, but there were a few key points that he touched upon that were definitely very important. Mostly just being, like, methods of teaching the player without it being tutorialized. Because if you can do that right, then you get the best of both worlds, where you can have these complicated mechanics, like, and you don't have to, and you make the player feel smart, right? So many of the coolest ways of dealing with a thing in a video game are very intentionally designed, but because it's not, like, just outright explicitly told to you, when you figure it out, you feel like a smart guy. You feel like you know what you're doing. You feel like you're learning and utilizing the mechanics to their fullest.
A gift. Should I take the train?
Unless it's Baba? I don't know. Baba is... Oh, talking about, like, making the player feel smart about it, yeah. But I mean, that's puzzle games, right? The entirety of puzzle games is about the aha moment. So, feeling dumb is all part of the setup to feeling like a goddamn galaxy brain genius.
Delicious.
What up, dog?
The Guardian of Hell itself decides the time has come for a short break and snack.
Cerberus abandoned his post in order to eat. Alright. I've got half a health bar, 3/5 of my health bar, and I've got 3 revives. My Athena's call could have been 24 seconds. Yeah, it was tempting, but...
To think Olympus has been aiding you. You must be so grateful to them for their aid, without which none of this would have been possible.
Yeah, about that. Father, did you let Mother go because you feared Olympus would find out? And not respond well to the circumstances if they did?
Be grateful they have not found out as yet for all your meddling. You do not know them as well as you think. Ask yourself why she left Olympus and how. Or better yet, ask her.
Well, she seems quite lovely, so knowing you probably tricked her into signing a pact to come join you or something. Since you weren't allowed on Olympus, why not have Olympus come to you?
Fuck you, you don't know shit.
Ha! Surprisingly not distant from the truth. I took her, boy.
Oh, okay.
I took her down with me. Is that what you wish to hear? Does that anger you? Come, bring forth that anger then.
Alright, Dad. Oh, I've beaten you 6 times in a row. Let's see if you can catch back up. Ouch. Oh my god. I need to play way safer than I am. I do not have the damage output for playing as bold as I am.
Plan to handle this yourself.
You are untouchable for now.
Yeah. Alright.
Think you can keep this up?
Got 2 more lives. Not super confident about this run. Let's see. Oh god.
The fury of Olympus.
All right.
This.
That does it.
Oh god. Oh, that was so bad.
Enough of you.
Just gotta lame it out. Ha ha ha! Ooh.
I have something for you.
Oh god. Oh god, the timing on that running out could not have been worse. Everything happened. Everything happened all at once.
I'll boil your blood.
Just gonna use the calls individually. Okay, it's fine. It's fine.
Vanquished again by my own fool kin.
6 in a row, baby!
Again, you.
Yes. In my father's name.
Clear time 35. Somehow my spear clear was the slowest out of all of these, which is surprising. That run felt so slow. Although I guess there was less downtime in that fight because I had the laser crystals going, and there were those periods with the like super long Athena call where I could just like lay into him for like half a minute straight. All right.
Fun Shudder.
That's a win with every weapon. Palming the epic Athena, yeah. Well, I mean, it turned. Well, no, it. Yeah, yeah. The Athena's call. That was 110% the only reason I won that. Because my damage output was just not good, but I was able to just keep doing damage for longer, so it balanced out. Hey, Mom.
It's you.
It's only me.
I could not stand it on Olympus, Zagreus. The blustering, the posturing, my overbearing mother. None of it. I would have left the mountain voluntarily, except
Father absconded with you, didn't he? Dragged you down with him into the underworld. So if Olympus were to find that out, I shudder to think of the consequences.
that fool is trying to protect me even now. It wasn't he who absconded with me, my son. And it's more complicated even than that. I was content to leave, willing to make my life within the underworld, with your father.
I dare not ask who did bring you to Father then. So essentially you ran away from home to live with him. I mean no disrespect, but did you realize what you were getting yourself into?
We have a tendency to be impetuous when we are younger, Zagreus. I heard all about your father before we met. Admired paintings of him. It was very awkward at first, but he had a bluntness I fancied. A sense of principle. I much preferred him to his brothers, I can tell you that.
So, then you secretly left Mount Olympus to be with the god of the dead in the underworld, and Olympus never found out. What do you suppose would happen if they did?
I think there would be war between Olympus and your father, Zagreus, if they found out. Especially now, after all this. And after all this time. They slew their parents once. If the Titans could be wiped from this world, so can we all.
So it makes sense. If Father, he agrees with you and thinks that leaving you in hiding here, that it's the only way he can prevent that war.
I can see how your father, shrewd but also single-minded as he was, might have followed such a line of reasoning as that. Oh, Zagreus. What have I done?
No.
I guess we'll find out next time. On Hades.
Oh, I need to fix this.
Yo, what up?
Natural causes got you again, huh? That's a real shame. I mean, imagine one day you're just going about your business and then, you're dead. Although I guess you don't have to imagine it like I do.
No.
Thanks, Hypnos. Hades, rock the Hades. Alright, I don't have the option to give her a gift, so this is going to be an important conversation.
Miss Dusa, I wanted to cordially invite you to an outing in the lounge. Remember when you asked me about a drink?
Oh, really? What, you mean right now? I guess I'm overdue to take a break.
Oh, hell yeah. We poppin' bottles, baby!
And, well, since I don't exactly fit the mold of your traditional Gorgon, I mean, I have no body, for example. I had trouble finding work. That is until Lord Hades took me in, and then I met you, and, well, I just love this job.
Oh, I can definitely relate to at least some of that.
Thanks, Your Highness. Prince Zagreus.
Medusa. Uh-huh.
Bye for now.
Bye, Dusa. Alright, now I'm gonna hang out with my boyfriend.
I met her, you know. Persephone, I mean. You look more like your father, but you have her eyes. One of them, anyway.
You never spoke of her to me. You must have known. You kept the truth from me, same as Nyx.
It's not like that. I didn't know any more than you. Besides, Lord Hades ordered all of us to never speak of her again. I thought it just a bad relationship. I didn't realize she left her son.
Something tells me Father wouldn't let her take me even if she wanted.
Aw, not allowed to gift. Not allowed to gift the boy? Alright.
Happen to know whom I should thank for the weapons just outside my chambers, Achilles?
I'm sure I wouldn't, lad. Though if I happen to run into them, I'll let them know.
Don't you see, boy? You are trapped. How goes your heated rivalry against the greatest king of Athens lately, boy? Your battles with him and the Minotaur must be the talk of the underworld of late.
Admitted, Father. Theseus was the only hero you were able to recruit to stand against me. All the while he gets to boast about being the champion. Well, it was Heracles too busy for the task.
Speak not to me of Heracles. You know these heroes by their deeds, not by their character. Heracles is fortunate he's in my brother's favor. Else he would be in Tartarus where he belongs. The mortal concept of what constitutes a hero is absurd.
They should have asked the expert, I suppose.
I wonder if... So, I had the option to give a gift to Dad once. The next one is locked. I wanna give gifts to my dad. The game won't let me.
Cerberus makes no attempt to move.
Who's the best three-headed boy?
Oh, please.
Hey, that's new.
Yeah, sure.
This ought to help Orpheus keep his boundless libraries of music in order. Just have to fill it in.
Oh my.
Our court musician need not be so indulged.
Oh. Yep, there's Meg's theme. Or was this... Yeah, this is Meg's theme, right? Yeah, all of these costing diamonds is not great.
Say, Orpheus, you're not going to believe this. I happened on a certain nymph during my journeys recently. It was Eurydice. Tall, woodsy type.
How many currencies does this game have? Is that 8 numbers? There's a lot of currencies. I'll go over them in a sec.
What? Why, truly. I knew Eurydice resided in your father's realm, but I had not anticipated you would cross her path. You're certain of this, then?
I saw her, mate, in Asphodel. She's doing fine up there, all on her own. You said the two of you were very close, isn't that right?
We were much more than that, Zagreus. We were husband and wife. She was my muse. To think that we are doomed to be apart during our afterlives. Oh well.
Dollars, purple drink, yellow drink 2, green.
Ah, well. Don't you have a message I could bring to her if we should meet again? Something like that?
I do not wish to trouble her again, my friend. Speak not to her of me, all right? I have my memory of her. It is enough.
You can't be serious.
Yeah, Orpheus is moping a little bit. Oh, hell yes.
Cerberus in the spotlight.
I saw the, like, Cerberus being the employee of the day thing in a comic, but I had never seen it show up in the game until, like, immediately after I saw that comic.
Child, quickly now. before you go, I know how all of this must look. Know that I was true to her, Persephone, and that I think fondly on the time she spent with us.
Of course, Nyx. Though, why did she really leave the underworld, do you think? Besides, because of me. So what if she thought I died at birth?
She did not feel that she belonged. It was a very difficult adjustment she was forced to make. And she feared that she would inevitably end up caught between Olympus and this realm. That she might start a war.
A war? Wars have been fought for less, I understand. And father must have been a real burden too.
You do not know. Ask her yourself about her time with him. But I have already said too much, and I cannot say more.
You've said more than enough. I'll see you, Nyx.
Thanks, Nyx.
What are they on about now?
At least I won the bet. Cause of death, mauling. One of those cause of death little pop-ups was, I wish I could have seen Aphrodite at least once. Cause of death, dehydration. My man died of thirst.
Please take these, will you, Chef? Till next time.
Is that it? Alright. Alright, how about... oh!
Meg?
Hey?
Meg. Oh, I was not expecting company. Were you just casually snooping, or is there something I can help you with?
I was just leaving Zagreus. Happened to be in the area, no thanks to you, and thought I'd go retrieve the last of my possessions. I have to say, you really let this place go to hell.
Okay, bye.
She left. Great. Wonderful. I guess we'll just go back to killing each other repeatedly then. The prophecy has been fulfilled.
Whoa, 10 God's blood. The son of the god of the dead shall someday break free from the realm in which he was born, using each of the infernal arms. Hell yeah.
I've been rather busy as of late.
Ooh, and 4 diamonds.
I've been plenty busy thanks to me.
Oh, right. I was going to go over all of the different currencies. So, this is the super juice. This is used... Okay. I need to do this one first, then. So, these are gifts that you give to NPCs as you come across them to make them like you more. So, like, the first time you give them a gift, they give you a trinket, which is just a little extra passive bonus that you can use during runs. And then after that, it takes a lot of gift giving before you can get anything else from them. But this is just like an upgraded version of the gift that you can only gift people like once you have reached a certain level of affection with them. This is the currency that's used for the meta progression. So, I'm just gonna spend some of it over here.
The power of darkness.
The gems are used for aesthetic changes to be made around your home base here. Like these flower pots I bought with gems. And then the keys are used to unlock new weapons, unlock new things on the mirror, the meta progression stuff. And then after that, I'm not exactly sure if there are any more uses for keys, but you can
Give me the best deal you've got.
Trade in currencies for different currencies. Ooh, 15 keys for some Titan's blood. That's pretty tempting. Yeah, sure. Okay, so
it's a deal. Chthonic keys.
And then the blood is used for upgrading the base of your weapons. and then the diamonds are used for more expensive house upgrades. But some of them are actually like particularly mechanically good. So like getting darkness while you're doing a run will increase your maximum life. Or getting gems also gives you some money. Actually, I'm going to take that one right now.
I like the sound of this one here, good contractor. Go make it happen.
I give you orders around here.
Let's see. I have like no gems left, so. You inflict a pizza tongue on yourself. Oh no! I'm terribly sorry to hear that, because that's going to be your life for the next while. Okay. I think I'll do one more run. And then wrap it up for the evening, because I was not really planning on streaming at all tonight after I had slept in so severely. Then I was just like, I got a really good run going, I want to show this off.
So, pal, my sources tell me that you made it pretty far, which means my usefulness is coming to an end.
Your usefulness? What, you just mean the standing around letting me lay into you with whatever vicious attack sequence I fancy at the time?
Yeah, once you achieve your goal, my contract's up. You won't need me anymore.
But only if I leave for good, isn't that right? So if I stuck around, you'd stay here too?
Probably, but wait, you're really gonna stay?
Sure looks that way.
Huzzah!
Alright. Sure. We'll use the bow. I really like the aspect of Hera for the bow. Especially with the mirror upgrade that makes it so that your cast gems or your bloodstones don't drop, they just recharge. A lot of Hera fans in the chat. Yeah, sure.
I can't.
Alright, fill the heat gauge to 1. Armored foes have perks. Enemies have more life. Bosses gain new techniques. Oh. Heightened security. Traps and magma deal an additional 400% bonus damage. I'm kind of tempted to take that one. Have I unlocked any of the hidden aspects? I have not. Healing effects restore less of your life total. Would you like a hint towards those? I thought that you unlocked those by getting all of the different hammer upgrades on each of the weapons. Huh. That's interesting. Sure, we'll take super traps. Do you want an answer to that? Sure.
Wretches of the underworld, take heed.
It's not hammer upgrades. Oh, jeez.
That Sister Hera's Heartseeker you have. The very weapon which she used to put our predecessors down. It hasn't lost its potency, I see. Fear not. I shall not mention this to her if I see her.
Ooh. Epic attack right out the gate. Yeah, sure. See, I would like a hint as to how to unlock the hidden aspects, but I don't know if anyone in the chat would not want that.
Olympus, I accept this message.
Ooh. Yeah. Alright. Two of the same god's boons and then hammer. Feels like a pretty strong start.
Come get shot.
No. Dashed right into that one. Oh, I forgot to change my trinket. Still have the tooth. Oh! Don't mind if I do.
Grow stronger.
Oh, yeah.
Going in.
That's what I want. Yo, what up?
Temperature has reached you, hasn't she? She once was full of warmth, you know. But lately, as I understand, she is more prone to taking it away.
Dash strike deals additional damage. Let's use my reroll.
None of these.
It's perhaps.
Huh. Sure, let's take this one. I wasn't really planning on relying on... Ah, there was a golden urn in there. I'm a fool.
Hello.
Okay.
Look here, Boldy. Prince Zed himself has come to visit us.
Does Boldy really keep you company? Personally, I would resent a giant boulder that keeps tumbling back down a hill after I push it all the way up there.
Oh, Baldy's not so bad. I mean, he's a good listener, a good shoulder to lean on, doesn't wield a whip. I rightly can't complain. Good having company down here.
Give me the darkness.
Not to worry.
Cheers, mate.
Wow, Your Highness, you really shouldn't have. Thank you for not forgetting about me.
You're always a sight for sore eyes out here, Sisyphus. Thank you for always believing in me.
Oh, wait. Most of those who earn the highest form of punishment in Tartarus committed acts I hesitate to commit to page, though Sisyphus is an exception to the rule. He earned the Fury's lashes for the crime of having once outsmarted our Lord Hades. He cheated death, a reckless plan, although he executed it and bought himself a little extra time, though now he pays for it heaving that boulder up eternally.
Careful out there.
There felt different than before.
Also the murders, but what's a little murder between Greeks? Yeah, the murder is a side note, really.
You don't back down. You don't ever back down. What is this, like the 20th time that you've attempted to escape?
23, thereabouts. Special inflicts hangover. It's tempting. I like Drunken Dash.
That's good.
Once I learned how much damage the bow's special can actually output, I've kind of leaned away from putting like special effects on it as opposed to stuff that increases the amount of damage it does.
You can't stop me.
Attempt number 127. Yeah. I mean, I haven't been playing this game for that long. Yet? Oh yeah, for sure.
My chaos boon evolved a new effect.
Sweet.
Come forth, wretches.
You have all weapons at heat 11 to 12? Nice.
Every time.
Boy, howdy.
Excellent. Show me, Charon.
Yeah, now that my Chaos boon has evolved, my dash attacks are doing just truckloads.
Okay.
Aw, rip funny number. What a shame.
How's that?
That lush and lecher Dionysus counts you as a friend? I'm hoping that there must be some mistake, yeah, Zagreus?
Harsh. Ooh, Epic Artemis's Aid. Artemis's Aid just does so much damage. But... 3% chance for any damage to be critical. I guess I'm not hitting that often to really want that. I'll take the call. This is Chamber 12, so go to the shop.
Charon's shop. Just what I need.
Special is stronger and inflicts chill. Sure, I'll go deep on chill.
Good enough to eat.
Sure. All of those were really good options.
Oh, hi.
Red blood. You know something, Red blood? In retrospect, I should have known this wasn't going to be a quick job.
They say both gods and mortals are notoriously poor at estimating how long it takes to get anything done.
Normally when I'm on the job, they grovel, then they scream. They shut up eventually, but not you. At least, not yet.
Oh man, that was a lot of damage. That was a little bold. Oh god, I stepped on a trap. I'm a fool.
See you later. Found you.
Boy, howdy.
Electo failed just as her sister did.
Go with that one. Heading up.
So much blood, but also just so much damage. Oh, I haven't even been augmenting my cast onto anything.
The Asphodel Meadows.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Come on in.
Just like 140 damage with every hit, and the attack speed is not slow. Pretty good.
More bloodless. Keep it up.
I do need to be careful about, like, trying to just hold down the attack button with this version of the bow. Because it's really easy to get stuck in the attack animation for way longer than you think you would be.
I'm out. Nearly made it.
Ooh. Extra level on my Frost Strike. Ooh. Friend vent. Friend vent.
Hey, you. What is it, hun? Oh no, don't tell me you've come all the way from Tartarus to ask me more about your good-for-nothing court musician friend.
Certainly not. I'm merely here for your wonderful singing, cooking, or conversational ability. Though, since you mentioned it, you seem to have a lot to say to him. Is there any...
So let me see if I understand. Orpheus blew it with me like an idiot, but now I'm supposed to be reaching out to him. Sorry, hun, but that's not happening. The two of us are finished. And you know what? I think we're finished here too, if you'll excuse me.
Harsh. All of my boons are really good right now. I think upgrading my boons would be pretty good.
So good.
Oh, hell yeah. Heroic Frost Strike and Heroic Artemis's Aid. Now I just need to get some palms onto Artemis's Aid.
Now. Slawbug. Take care.
I also need to not die. I've been at pretty low health for a considerable amount of time so far.
Hello, Mega Gorgon.
I don't know why I thought I would be able to iframe my way through that attack. That was foolish.
See you next time.
Whenever you cast, damage foes around you and inflict chill. That seems pretty good. Okay.
Okay. Who else?
Whoa, 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 whoa. Nope. There we go. Everything's fine. Everything's fine. Let's go with this, because increasing the base damage of those arrows means that the crits will become massive.
Consider this a warning.
Oh! Try to dodge. I was still in attack animation mode.
You waste my time.
Mine now.
Sure. I really like going for the gifts because I got the thing that makes it so I get a little bonus when I pick them up. Oh god. I just need to slow down and play smart here. I'm taking way too many dumb risks for no reason. Chamber 22. So it's probably shop time? Yeah, it's shop time. Here on level 1 of Robot Hell.
I can use this.
I mean, it's a shame that it's base rarity, but... Oh, wait. Ooh. Almost missed that. Yeah.
Much better.
Sure.
Remember me?
Whoops. Yeah, I just need to play really safe, because my damage output is nuts. I just need to not die. I got a little too close, I'm a fool! It wasn't a huge amount of damage, but it was damage that I shouldn't have taken.
It's brilliant.
Off to taint Elysium again?
Whose boons do I want here? Or do I want any boons? Let's take the Black Shawl.
Let's think about this.
Aww.
For me.
It's Anything I don't need? Probably not. Most of my boons are really good right now. Ah, well. And that's really bad, because I accidentally started out with the tooth, and now I can't put the tooth back on. So my chances of actually completing this run,
Let's slay some heroes.
not stellar, but maybe? Unless?
I'll be leaving shortly. Really? That's life.
Yeah, more frost. Why not? They just let it happen, huh?
Olympus, I accept this message.
Ooh. Heals are more effective is pretty tempting. Ravenous Will is also pretty spicy. Nah. Take Nourished Soul, because that also heals how much I get healed by... or it improves how much I get healed by going through doors.
Come, heroes of Elysium, and vanquish the intruder. Blood and darkness.
Alright.
There we are.
Probably just take more maximum health here. Not in particular need of extra cash. God, I hate these shield guys. Yeah.
Strength of the centaurs.
This run is absolutely just Operation Play Like a Huge Weenie. Ooh. This is probably a Minotaur fight. I can get my Death's Defiance back if I go talk to this dude. I'm going for the boon. I'm feeling brave. Oh, this is actually way better than the Minotaur. Oh wait, there's probably a guy on the other side that's about to turn into a real boy. No, nope, it's fine. We have one real boy. It's fine. I just do so much damage. Sure. I'll take that one, because then if I can get the, if I can get the boon from her that... Ooh. If I get the boon from her that makes it so that if you fully chill someone, they explode into damage or something. If I can manage to pick that up, it's gonna be nuts. What do we got? Your attack deals additional damage to nearby foes. That seems pretty good. This is 31.
What's for sale?
Oh. Oh, yeah. Everything's coming up, Millhouse. Doing almost 200 damage with my dash attack.
Here they come.
Good God. Sure, I'll fight the Minotaur. Oh yeah, it's all coming together.
Strongbows.
This isn't the Minotaur. Oh, I need to get rid of these guys. Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay. That was fine. Plus an extra 5 maximum health. Gems. Ah. Getting stuck in that attack animation again. Taking damage I didn't have to. Whoa, whoa. Oof, yikes. Alright.
Claiming these.
I should be using my non-fully charged call more often. Okay, so this is 34.
I can take it.
Yeah, fuck it. Right before a boss. Let's go hang out with Chaos. Each time you cast, get hit for 4. After that, Dash Strike deals additional damage. Yeah, I can do that.
Let's shake this curse.
I just need to be really careful to not accidentally hit the B button. And everything's fine. Or circle, as it were.
I'll take this one.
Crits do extra damage to armor. Yeah, I'll take that one just because it'll be useful later.
The power of the gods.
Faster god gauge gain. What's up? Good talk.
A challenger! The monster has returned in a vainglorious attempt to wrest the title champion from me.
I couldn't care less about your title. Though, shouldn't you share it with the Minotaur? He's more than half the reason you've been in any trouble.
You'll not drive a wedge between us, Fiend. Asterius and I share a fraternal bond forged from the strongest bronze, nay, adamant. You have caused us both offense, so die.
How dare you insult me and my friend? I guess it's time for murder.
Gracious audience.
Oh god. That was big damage from Theseus there.
Are you quite afraid?
What? Oh. He was in counter stance. I didn't even recognize that attack. Oh. I thought I was behind cover.
Gods of Olympus, I shall stop this monster.
Whose side is she on?
What? Oh my god. I'm gonna lose to Theseus. Okay. No, it's fine. It's fine.
They say to never meet your heroes. What a find. We got them, my good Shade.
Hell yeah. Alright, well.
Hurry up then, and I shall see you outside.
Tempting. Oh wait, who has the boon that restores a charge of your Death Defiance? Was that Athena? Athena. All right. I'm gonna try and no scope it. Kiss of Sticks.
Wash away my boons.
You know what? I can get rid of these two. And get the Death Defiance back. Cast deals additional damage. 6 encounters, though. It's not going to last until it matters.
In the bag.
One? What do you mean, one?
Entryway.
I know that the thing only restores one charge of the, of Death's Defiance. That's enough. Oh, whoops. I used cast! And I'm still cursed. I took 4 damage for no reason. Yeah, I did read Vinny's response to the thing. That sounds about right. Okay. Chaos Boon is switched over now.
What else?
Wait. What did that Chaos Boon even do? Was it just Dash Strike deals additional damage? Okay. Oh wait, or was it that one? Yeah, it was just Dash Strike extra damage. That's fine.
This blasted place again. Poisoned.
There's too many rats! Those rats were gonna kill me.
You're badly injured, aren't you, cousin? I wish that I could will the pain away, though at least I can provide you this.
Yes.
Ooh. Deflect dash. Like that. 10% reduced damage from foes is also pretty good, but yeah, the dash has such a high upside.
Enough of this place. Got to keep searching. Should stock up for the road ahead. I'll pay for that.
Sure.
If I were a Satysack, where would I be?
Go for the max health, I guess. In a pretty tight spot here. You're like starting with the money room? Ah, yeah, that's a good point.
Found it already. Okay, I'm good.
Unfortunately, the money room is one of the elite ones right now. Which does mean more money, but also means much more dangerous. I know Dionysus has a couple of damage mitigating or health restoring effects that I could pick up, possibly.
Doesn't taste like anything.
See, usually I don't... Oh, this is a good fight. Usually I don't start buying stuff in Sharon's shop. Ho! Girl! Usually I don't start buying stuff from the shop until towards the end, because sometimes I end up with enough money to get one of the more expensive things, but if I just buy stuff right away, then I won't. Well, getting hit by that trap sure did just deal like 100 damage. So that could have gone better. I didn't die though. Yeah, deflect that poison dart, baby. What's up, Dio? Oh, yeah. Because I'm not going to get another fountain, so, yeah.
One status act coming right up.
Okay. So, if I can manage to not lose a shitload of life...
Oh, I hate this stuff.
Speak of the devil. I kind of want to get rid of this one because this does not apply to when the cast hits. This only applies when the cast lands, or when I activate the cast, and usually I am not in range of stuff when I am activating cast. And I could use the extra cash, so. Love these very, very good ranged battles. Alright, what's gonna be the mini-boss? Oh, this guy? This guy's not bad. Sweet. Ah, there was a golden pot over to the left. I'm a fool. I just go with Animal Crossing fishing strats for the fishing in this game, where I just close my eyes entirely and work off of controller rumble. You actually watch for the Q in Hades? Wow. I get faked out. I get faked out by the visual cue too easily.
Not yet.
That's a bummer. My second dash didn't come out. I know I hit the button twice, but it just didn't come out. Oh, you motherfuck!
It's my last chance.
That rat. That one rat.
God's grant me strength.
Well, that's not a good sign for being able to beat the game. Alright. Leaving the heart of the cards. Yeah, I'm gonna have to really be on my fucking A game on this one.
Always a pleasure, Carol.
To think, young sprat, our strategist Athena, warrior goddess, sprang from Zeus's head. I would expect that no high intellect could come from there.
Please do not mind the Lady Demeter's good-natured sense of humor, Zagreus. She and my father often like to jest with one another, even in the most difficult times.
Ooh, good.
Oh ho 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 ho. Don't mind if I do. Yeah, let's take Hermes.
I tell you not to ask too many questions of my good professional associate nearby, but then who are we kidding, boss? Not like he'd answer you those questions anyhow.
Heart of the cards, indeed. I think this one, with how I'm loaded out right now, I think extra dashes is gonna be the way to go. Alright.
Fang-bearing Cerberus directs all three of his attentions toward the satyr sack.
Thank you, boy.
Cerberus destroyed. His meal in 3 bites. Alright.
Let's do this.
Just gotta be as lame as possible.
So, boy, did you ask her about how she came to join me in the underworld? Did you confirm all your suspicions then?
You didn't drag her down to hell yourself, apparently. You're not going to tell me who did, though I can well imagine. Your brothers got to reign forever on Olympus while you got sent down into the underworld. So they gave you a consolation prize, didn't they?
You make such accusations knowing next to nothing. Careless as ever. Poseidon had nothing to do with it. He knows even less than you. If you value her existence or your own, it would be wise to keep it that way. And to...
Oh, whoops.
Your eyes deceive you, boy.
Alright. Yep. The extra dash is already paying dividends.
I know where you are.
Ah!
Heed me, wretches, on my authority.
I didn't have to be the crystal guys. Whoa! Ah. Dash didn't come out quick enough.
Another.
Optimus, I'll take care of this.
Face me yourself.
I'll send the wretches back where they belong.
Not the crystal guys again? Oh boy. Okay.
You can't kill me.
The reason why I didn't lame out my health before Phase 2 is because I knew that there are so many points during Phase 2 that I'm forced to just hang out because of this laser.
You brought this on yourself.
Oh god, I forgot that's how that attack worked. Ah. Whew.
The world you seek out there, it's even crueler than the one you know. I shall remember this.
7 in a row, baby. It's just that easy.
In the name of someone very sore right now.
Just lame it out, baby. Just be as lame as you possibly can. Ensole your inner lameness. Got so lucky with the duo. Yeah. I mean, I did plan to go for one of Athena's things anyways. I was rewarded for my planning in an unexpected way. That's how I'll think about it. Who's a bigger threat, God of the Dead and Final Boss, or one Axe Strap boy? Yeah, one hot-footed twink coming right up.
Zagreus.
I'm back, Mother.
What up, Mom?
Zagreus. It's wonderful to see you, but I need to ask something of you. That you not visit me again, here in this place. Both for your safety and for mine.
Mom!
For what? Because of what would happen if the Olympians found out? So after everything, you're taking Father's side in all of this?
I mean, a war between hell and heaven seems like a bad time.
I am. Your father is no fool when it comes to matters such as this. Besides, all that has happened, it's my fault. I was selfish. And now both sides of our family threaten to be torn apart.
Your fault? So let's say you never left Olympus. Then it'd be just like you thought until quite recently, I think. That I'd never existed. Besides, they haven't found out any of this. What makes you so sure they will all of a sudden?
Nyx may be veiling you from them as she veiled me when I fled here myself. But even her own powers aren't infallible. Each time you visit me, you are incurring risk. One small slip, and they shall find me. Discover your deception. Go home, Zagreus. Please.
Go home with me, Mother. You came here under false pretenses. I haven't fought all this way over and over again only to turn back now. I need you in my life. How can you just turn me away like this?
Oh, Zagreus. I cannot return. After all that happened between Hades and me, and everyone, I just cannot fathom the idea. Besides, the risks we're taking would be even greater if Olympus were to find me there with him. And you.
Then you're just going to stay here, alone in the middle of nowhere, in this little garden, forever, after we part ways, just like that.
My son, I know you've made hard choices and sacrifices to be here with me. And I'm forever grateful to have finally met you. This is my home now, yes. While your home is below. Please, if not for your sake, then for mine, do not return. I love you, Zagreus. Goodbye.
Mother, I blast.
Goodbye.
Aww.
She can't do this to me.
Well, what's your plan now, Zag?
Darn natural causes got you once again there, didn't they? Well, you show them next time. Would you do that for me, huh?
Sure.
Will do, Hypnos.
I just got back shortly before you did.
Hey, Dad.
My records indicate that you've collected earnings based on some of your accomplishments there, boy. I suppose you need an income of your own, having decided to cut ties and all.
What, you mean the bounties that you've offered up to anybody capable of beating Meg and all your other guardians out there? Don't you think that puts a lot of undue pressure on them, knowing that you've turned them into targets?
They must do better than they have, else they shall be replaced. If they're to grow in their respective roles, they have to know their weaknesses. And so do I. That you collect the bounties for it matters not.
What about the bounties for vanquishing you? Who's your replacement going to be?
Enough.
Shut up.
Cerberus is busily considering upon what else to gnaw.
Pet the
I
dog.
feel better talking to you, boy.
Your Highness, over here.
What's
As
up?
you may know, lad, I have a connection to the weapons that you use, having once wielded one of them myself. Of course, not knowing its significance back then, but I digress. Sometimes it keeps in touch, and I have a vision from it to impart.
Oh?
What, you mean a vision from Varatha, the Eternal Spear? That's out of the ordinary, and also a bit concerning. So what did you see?
Well, I saw a great, bearded warrior, bigger than me, pitch black hair, bearing an aspect of Varatha unlike any with which I'm familiar. Then he was gone, but what still lingered were these words. I see you through the eyes of the Crimson Phoenix.
I see you through the eyes of the Crimson Phoenix. I don't understand. What's that supposed to mean?
There's one more thing. This was not my first such vision. Long ago, I saw one of Varatha's other bearers. It was you. Your infernal arms. They must be weapons of the Fates' design. They know already who shall brandish them. Now they ask a favor. Seek Varatha. Speak the words. Go.
I see you through the eyes of the Crimson Phoenix.
Gotta talk to my spear.
Cease with your endless snooping.
Can't do it.
Oh, no one's gonna chide me for trying to break into Thanatos' room.
Orpheus, I saw Eurydice again. I couldn't bring myself to do exactly as you asked. I sort of mentioned you.
You what? Oh, what I meant to say was... Oh, Did you perchance get the impression she yet harbors toward me feelings of resentment and the like?
You seem to be a bit of a sore subject, yes. What happened to the two of you, if I may ask?
Oh, it's just... I almost saved her soul from this domain back when I lived and breathed. But in the final moments of my rescue, my faith faltered. She is lost to me forever now. Though I'm pleased to hear she isn't lost to you.
I'll have to get to the bottom of this later.
I'll save up a little bit.
What is the matter, child? I sense your distress, not the specific cause.
Mother doesn't want to see me again. I mean, she asked me not to return. Thinks the risk is too great.
Oh. That is a fair enough assessment. What shall you do?
I'm going back.
My mom told me not to do the thing. What are you gonna do? I'm gonna do the thing.
Good.
Good.
The head chef always wants fish.
Oh. Dusa, what's up?
Prince? The way you look so sad sometimes when you come back in here out of the pool of sticks. Is everything okay? Because if there was something I could do...
Oh, it's nothing for you to be concerned about, Dusa. I'm just having a harder time fighting my blasted way out of this place than I anticipated. If you'll excuse my language.
Oh, this is silly, but I had no idea anybody could be you. I mean, the prince? Greater than the mighty Achilles, more cunning than his father, faster than Hermes? But you're just struggling, like me?
I am. And that stuff you heard about me isn't true.
Oh.
Way to let her down easy, huh?
Thanatos in the spotlight. So about Tisiphone, is everything alright with her? Talk of murder all the time and all.
Tisiphone is charged with punishing the worst that mortals have to offer. More than charged. Her work is everything to her.
No time for family or recreation, then, I take it. Pity what happens to those overly obsessed with work.
Am I right, gamers?
I get what you're insinuating, Zagreus. I'm nothing like her. Not even close. And don't you dare compare the two of us again. Flattery won't get you anywhere. We can't go back to how things used to be.
Flattery never got me anywhere with you to begin with, Meg. Doesn't mean I won't keep trying. I am ever stubborn, aren't I?
Still got a lot more hearts to go. Oh man, I only need to have 2 more chats with her, though. Getting there.
Here's what I caught.
Keying some gems.
Much obliged.
Alright. What? I think that's everyone to talk to around here. Oh yeah, I got so many hard-ons, dude. Captioner just didn't want me to be subtle with that, huh? No, that's fine, I understand.
Hit the limit. We can't do that yet. The power of darkness. I'll sleep when I'm dead.
25 escape attempts, 7 wins, baby.
Come on, mate, won't you say who hired you? Was it Achilles? Couldn't have been Nyx. Is it that big a deal?
I am an individual of some integrity, boyo, and protect my sources with my life. You'll have to kill me if you want to make me squeal. Vertebrae. All right, I'm back.
It's a real shame that they didn't give you the option to talk with him again after that. That would have been incredible.
Baratha, I see you through the eyes of the Crimson Phoenix.
Oh!
Who's Guan Yu?
Guan Yu? You have the Frost Fair Blade, but your health and healing are reduced. Alternate moveset: heavy attack, explosive special, life-stealing spin attack.
Grant me the aspect of Guan Yu.
Wow, what in the world is that?
That aspect is ultra risky. Yeah?
Done.
More of a slicing field there, step.
Whoa! Oh, that's rad. Oh, that's super rad. Oh, and the throw is fireworks. Oh, that's great. I mean, I'm probably gonna try and get a win with every aspect at some point anyways, but man, that's really cool.
You are bound to me, and I am your host.
Oh, okay, so you can spend... If you spend blood on it, you reduce the health and healing impact. Alright. It's probably the only weapon aspect you need to put a chunk of blood into to make it not a massive pain. Yeah, that makes sense.
Let's punch things up a bit.
Alright, Acker, give me the hints.
Long way to go. Think I'm ready.
Just get good. I've gotten good. Spend blood. Okay, I can do that.
Couldn't hit me with that, pal.
Coronat. Grant me the aspect of Demeter. Grant me the aspect of Hestia.
Yeah, your darkness talent's maxed with with the exception of the last one. Alright. I assume I'm gonna have to do another run in order to trigger unlocking another aspect.
We're holding court.
Here's the commission. Let us hereby have better seating, on which I shall never rest, you mark my words.
Wait, what are those last ones? Instruments from the surface world. Ah. Wall scroll of Dionysius.
Approved. My mage lord Dionysus can inspire me to keep a bright and healthy attitude toward life.
Hell yeah.
Healthy attitude from him.
A fine addition to the bedchambers.
Yeah. Wait, no. I wanted to look at my cool poster.
The ever-smiling, wine-washed countenance of the great Lord Dionysus now adorns the prince's chamber wall, thus radiating questionable influence.
Yeah.
It's like we share a bond, man.
It's everything I ever wanted.
I'll sleep when I'm dead.
The chair's going nuts. Oh god, the chair's a mimic. Okay. And I did already spend my purple drink. Alright. Oh god, what time is it? I started at like 10:30, so it's almost 2 a.m. I should probably go to bed. I'm not going to, but I'm at least going to end the stream. Zoop, and then there we go. Yeah, I know I ended up streaming at a weird time, but you know, I figure there's no harm in doing a late stream every now and then. I hope you guys enjoyed, because I sure as hell did. I'm extremely impressed with myself that I was able to actually get the seventh win there. It really seemed like I was in a rough spot, but the clutch duo right there at the end. Oh man. Only popped in to tell me to go to bed. Well, I mean, I'm not gonna, but some of you probably will be, so no sense in streaming to a whole lot of nobody. Besides, if I keep going, then I'm probably going to do a full 6-hour stream, and when that starts at 10 p.m., it's not good. It's not great. Sleep is for the weak, you'd rather stream Hades. I mean, same, but... ah well. Okay, so... Saturday stream, Deadly Premonition. Hopefully, God willing, I'm gonna be starting that. If not at the usual time, 5 Central, then maybe an hour later, just because my sleep has just been the worst. You'll definitely want to be on time for that stream, because there's not a whole lot of side quests left to do in that game. From this point onwards, it's going to be real heavy with the plot. We're kind of just going to be getting right to it. So you'll definitely want to be around for that. If you're not already in the Discord. The Discord is cool. That's where I hang out and chat with cool people. And maybe you're a cool person. I don't know. Hopefully you are. I mean, pretty high base level considering that you're hanging out with me at the moment. Saturday, Deadly Premonition 2, and then next week, no Mario Monday this coming week. However, Lagatrope and Lawyer Dog want the rematch. They want to do another race after we've all had some time to practice, and they have because of my third place standing during the last race. They have permitted me to practice useful things, like learning routes and also just getting good at getting 120 stars instead of just doing backwards long jumps and cannonless and so on. So I may stream some practice of that. Maybe? I don't know. Probably not, but that might be a thing. The main reason why I bring it up is because at some point the rematch is probably going to happen. It's probably not going to be this week, or this coming week, but it's probably going to happen at some point. So that is theoretically upcoming. And as for the likely streams next week, a whole lot of roguelite shenanigans going around. I'm probably going to be streaming Hades, at least a little more. I don't know if it's going to be another full stream on its own. But there's probably going to be some Hades, some Spelunky 2, which I'm very excited for. Those two are the main roguelite games that I'm planning on playing. Other than that, we've got Freedom Fighters, which was a gift. And depending on whether or not we can get Lawyer Dog up and about for some screen shared co-op, may be playing some Untitled Goose Game. I may just end up playing Untitled Goose Game by myself. I don't know, but it's another game that I was gifted, so I'm probably gonna play it. I think it'll be worth streaming my next 3 to 4 runs of Hades. Aw, man, but that's not until Monday. It's a tough sell. Alright, well, hey, it seems like you know what you're talking about, so I will strongly consider doing so. Plus, that'll probably help me not burn myself out on the game by that point. I guess I'll have to figure out something else to do with my time until then. Maybe I'll buy Factorio. Ugh. I don't know if that's a good idea. Anyways, thanks to everyone for showing up and hanging out and chatting and chilling and all that good stuff. Thanks again to Dan for the $5 donation. Extremely generous. I still just cannot get over how generous you guys have been lately, just with donations and gift subs and like the race stream. I for real, thank you all so very, very much. It really does mean a whole lot to me. Thanks for streaming even though I felt dead today. Yeah, I mean yeah, pretty much. Maybe someday I'll be able to keep a good sleep schedule for longer than like 5 days. Oh well. Thanks again. We'll continue the chat in the Discord, Acker. For now, thank you guys so much, and hopefully I will see you guys on Saturday for Deadly Premonition 2.